तो ओके गाइज, तो लास्ट में हम लोग छोड़े थे कहानी को जहाँ पे फायरफ्लाई से हम लोगों ने विदा लिया था, गुड बाय किया था। अब चलते हैं नेक्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ द स्टोरी, गोल्डन आवर।
Saving progress.
Come to think of it, I wonder if I have to go to the hotel to return to reality. Strange. Where's everyone gone?
Become part of the family. Raise and class.
Sampo.
Zambo?
We meet again, my dear. It looks like you have not taken my warnings to heart. A pity. Are you so enchanted by that girl?
बिल्कुल।
You're just so blind.
तो
Careful. I'm more than certain now that there's something not right about this friend of yours.
Oh, this brave little girl appears to be protecting you. I wonder why. Are you two that close?
You talk too much.
Oh, I love your attitude, my dear. I have to admit you're different from your friend here. Your senses are much sharper. Even so, you are lagging far behind the main party. Have you not noticed yet what the family is hiding? The secret behind this sweet dream? And as for you, the trailblazer who saved the ice world, I wonder how many things Sempo glossed over when recounting the happenings on Yarilo 6. Oh well, it was my problem for trusting him. I'm really disappointed. Excuse me. Why don't you rest
For a little while.
मुझे लग ही रहा था
Inside the real dreamscape.
स्पार्कल।
Oh?
This... What is this place? I'm back at the hotel? No, this feeling. The surroundings look a little like I just entered a dream. Can't get in touch with it.
Are you in there?
This is too weird.
Tick-tock. The workshop door is unlocked.
So you're really here too? I don't know. In any case, we must still be in a dream. It can't be anywhere else, much less reality. I'm never wrong about the distinctive sense of memoria that's in the air. But this is very different from the sweet dream that I'm familiar with. It's suffocating, silent, uneasy. And these floating words, can you see them too? This kind of place would never exist on Penacony under the provision of the family. So, no, that's not right. Do you remember? Before we were unconscious, that friend of yours said the real dreamscape. I should have been wary of him sooner. Sorry. Regardless, the family must be hiding something. Something about the truth of the dreamscape. And you probably noticed it when you woke up as well. The ticking of clocks all around us. My gut tells me that the secret hidden here is also linked to the mysterious Watchmaker. If it points us towards the Watchmaker's legacy, it will be connected to everyone who has melded to Penacony's dream. Let's go. We have to move. Be it to find an exit, or the truth.
Oh, hi, Steve. Are we playing hide and seek? Are you done hiding?
We can't get through here. Let's take the way around from the side.
Let's have some fun!
Here I come!
Dead end here, too. Given the layout of the room, are they really suggesting we maneuver around using the walls? Can't believe that worked. Tampering with the dreamscape's gravity is clearly strictly forbidden. Careful. There are some strange things on the wall. And they don't look Mikhail.
ये क्या चीज़ है? Adjust the building block and the dream mirror to help the clocky collect gear. अच्छा ये gear है.
not a mimic. Not interested.
वो क्या रहा है बिल्कुल समझ में नहीं आ रहा मुझे।
Let's have some fun. You fucking me. Intentionally feeding unlimited firepower.
Divinate, baneful clouds scatter.
Trailblazing, yeah!
A bad omen. Don't thank me.
All martial arts are mine to command!
All for the thrill. I'm scared.
Stay put!
Give me strength. This backup is god tier. Let me teach you some moves.
Troublemaker? I'd like to be one
Next
too.
round, real gaming.
Sha.
Bonus round, crazy. Bravo. Amazing. Super super skills. Whoa, a huge chest here.
This is too overwhelming. The exit is on the other side? How are we going?
ओके यहाँ पे ये यहाँ पे ये यहाँ पे ये यहाँ पे ये यहाँ पे
The drop rates are this bad. Let's have some fun.
Do you have something to tell me? Wow. It's beautiful. Incredible. This is really a sight that can only be witnessed in a dream. These words have been appearing and then vanishing persistently for a while now. Whose thoughts are they?
Who is this Mikhail? There is sadness in this Mikhail. Where hurt this
It's like I can feel emotions contained within them. Confusion, fear, sadness.
Hello. Okay.
And others so faint I can barely feel them. Unyielding resolve in the face of death.
Why did you come here specifically? Mikhail,
Let's have some fun.
talk to me, Mikhail.
Let me teach you some moves.
Troublemaker? I'd like to be one too. Stars favor us.
Elation? Hilarious!
Zero skill, all grind.
Talk to me, Mikhail. It's so dark in here. Mikhail!
Not a mimic, not interested.
Don't go, please! Take me with you at least.
The drop rates are this bad.
Mikhail! I found you!
Unlimited firepower.
Sha!
Laughter is trailblazing. Yeah.
A bad omen. Don't thank me.
Don't think. Feel.
All for the thrill. Time to unwind. Let me teach you some moves.
Take me with you at least. Hurry. Okay, don't go, please.
That was a close one. But we made it.
Whoa, a huge chest here.
The family insists that the dreamscape is absolutely safe. There's nothing but a jigsaw puzzle here. The pieces look like they flew to both sides of the room.
This is an origami bird I made.
The drop rates are this bad.
It will protect you from harm.
Let's have some fun.
This should fill in the empty spaces in the puzzle. The wall has vanished. Feels like we're reaching the end, right? Just one chest. What's going on? The lights have all turned on, but since there are so many doors here, we should be able to leave through one of them.
Where is the portal? Maybe let's go firstly पहले सीधा वाले में जाते हैं.
The exact same room?
Help! Help me! Help.
This again. No, wait. Could it be?
Mikhail, do not open the box.
Uh-oh. Which one was the original door?
Sweet, hot news. I'm
hurting my eyes. Careful. Something's up.
कुछ गड़बड़ हुआ? हाँ? सबसे गैलेक्टिक बॉलर। ये क्या है?
What is this monster?
Here it comes! Unlimited firepower!
People always observe the heavens with my divinations. A bad omen. Don't thank me.
All martial arts are mine to command!
This monster! All these creatures! Are they the secret the family's hiding?
Baneful clouds scatter.
Is there no way to lose it?
Easy! Super
नहीं।
If you don't know the right technique, you might never return from the shadow of death, emerging without a scratch.
You are?
Easy, girl. I'm on your side. You can call me the Memo Keeper, Black Swan.
All eyes are on you!
Wiped him out!
Elation hilarious!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Best of luck. An explosive start.
Don't think! Feel!
All for the thrill. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round. Crazy. Skills.
See you next time. Hurry. You're awake, lazy bug. Looks like you had a nice dream. How was it? Did you... Welcome to reality. More specifically, the Reverie. The safest and most familiar place you can be. I'm happy to see that you've kept your wits, and that you haven't been affected by the primal dreamscape. How lucky.
You are the garden of Memo Keeper.
I know you've many questions, so please, compose yourself. Before that, you should let your friends know you're safe.
Aw, suspicious. Could it really just be a coincidence? I've got a funny feeling about that lady.
But she did find and save him too. The least we could do is listen to the other party's request.
That Memo Keeper obviously came here with an agenda. We should remain vigilant.
Look, Miss Himiko, I brought the kid back as promised.
You're all right. We couldn't find you in either dream or reality. We were worried sick.
It's good to see you're unharmed. Allow me to introduce you to Miss Black Swan, Memo Keeper of the Garden of
So you are Himiko's friend.
Not exactly. Miss Himiko said that they were investigating the incidents happening in the dreamscape.
Not quite yet. But thanks to you, we might be able to use this opportunity to get to know each other a little.
So how did you end up there? And what the...
So, the one who attacked you was a girl dressed in red, adept at illusory arts, and was able to shapeshift.
Her name is Sparkle, a masked fool who has infiltrated Penacony. Don't worry, she won't be bothering you for now. She's probably patting herself on the back for a job well done.
It seems you know...
Of course. I know everyone here. On Penacony, anyone could be lying, but the remembrance does not lie. So I feel the need to clarify with everyone. Miss Sparkle's tricks can induce hallucinations, but that strange dreamscape? Nothing to do with her. It originated from Penacony itself.
Penacony!
Have you not sensed it yet? This apparent land of dreams. It's a carefully designed dream maintained by the family through unknown means. And the memory zone he fell into, that's the true dreamscape. Chaotic, dangerous, enigmatic. A beast of memory dwells in the ever-shifting labyrinth.
She's right. Everyone, do you all still remember your surroundings during your entry into the dreamscape?
Huh. So everyone saw the same thing? I remember... it was a room, and then through a mirror, I came...
The Gallery of Thoughts. That's how the hotel staff referred to it.
Have you noticed? These landscapes seem quite distinct from that of Penacony's in your dream, yet strikingly similar to the dreamscape described by Miss Black Swan.
You're right. I didn't give it much thought at first, but in hindsight, the overlap is hard to ignore.
Also, after speaking to some of the frequenters, the first stop when you enter the dream is supposed to be the hotel in the dream. But due to certain incidents, the hotel is now under renovation.
What could possibly have to happen to an entire building for it to require renovation? Combine that with what he just experienced, and the answer is clear. Penacony's dream is sinking right now, turning back to its original form, and falling into the deep sea.
Sinking? You mean the dreamscape is collapsing?
The encounter at the Dreamscape Hotel was a sign.
I see. That would explain the uneasiness we've sensed from the family. Leaving aside the question of guest safety, were this to become public, it would tarnish the name of the planet of festivities. With the Charmony Festival around the corner, it's no wonder they'd want to keep it under wraps.
Even the guest's safety cannot be assured now. Isn't the monster that he encountered indisputable proof? Need I remind you that it is a memory zone meme? How could a meme that heralds death and murder appear in a dream that the family proclaims to be absolutely safe? Everyone could be lying on Penacony. Does that include the family as well?
Miss Black Swan, we fully understand our current predicament now. Going back to your original suggestion, for what reason has the Garden of Recollection chosen to work with the Astral
Let me rephrase then. This is my personal request, not the Garden of Recollections. And the answer is simple. Miss Himiko, I simply wish to make an exchange related to... Apart from my duty, I also have some personal pursuit in aesthetics. I am a memo keeper and a collector. I too yearn to experience those luminous, dazzling, cherished memories. That's simple enough to understand. As for you all, nameless of the Astral Express, and practitioners of the Trailblaze, I have faith in your potential, as well as in the unique splendor you will unleash on the stage. This is why I wish to befriend all of you. A place where nightmares and sweet dreams intersect. The perfect cradle for the remembrance.
I understand. But before replying, we must first discuss this among ourselves.
Naturally. Take your...
How do you see things, Himiko?
It's best to be skeptical of her. There's a significant amount of intentional misdirection in her words. But I worry about the worst outcome. If the dreamscape's anomaly really exists, and it isn't a natural occurrence, but instigated by someone behind the scenes,
then it likely has something to do with the Watchmaker's invite.
Huh. How'd you figure that one out?
Well, excluding any extreme scenarios, the mastermind responsible for these shifts in the dreamscape undeniably stands against the family, which narrows it down to two possibilities. Someone is drawing in external influences to distract and disrupt the family's control over Penacony. Either that, or the family has been forced to seek outside aid surreptitiously for self-preservation. But from the encrypted message on the invite and the family's reaction, the former is more likely.
which also means that the one who sent out the encrypted nameless message and the mastermind behind the anomaly are on the same side. Maybe even the same person.
Well, this doesn't necessarily mean a thing, right? In terms of methods, both the Fools and the Riddlers could pull it off. Hasn't the IPC cracked the message too?
March, calm down. It's just a possibility. But if this encrypted message isn't some harmless prank, but done so to invite the Trailblaze into the fray, we cannot remain uninvolved.
Well, let me tell you what I discovered. And I'm sorry, it's bad news. According to reliable sources, some people spotted a tall, silver-armored man on Penacony. I've reached out to the Bloodhound family for news, and visited many of those guests who claim to have seen this invader. And this is what I received. I've sent it to you. Open it and take a look.
Ahem. Can you hear me? Astral Express, it's been a while. How's Penacony?
It's that hacker girl!
I'll get straight to the point. I know you've been investigating the abnormal phenomenon surrounding Penacony. Or rather, we are pleased to see that you've been doing that, because the deeper you delve, the closer you'll get to uncovering the truth about this so-called beautiful dream. The family is obviously hiding something, right? Well, we've nabbed some valuable information, and out of the goodness of my heart, I've decided to share it with all of you. Although it unfortunately means your idyllic break in paradise is nearing its end. Enter this string of code into your dream pool, the device you use to dream with, and dive into the hidden map for a look. The coordinates have been sent to you. You just have to copy them over. Also, I take it you've already heard about Sam. You should look forward to the meeting. He's a straight shooter who values a fair fight. I think you'll get along with him just fine. Don't be overwhelmed by his enthusiasm. Oh, he had me relay a message to you. Ahem. The curtains have just risen over the dream that can't be reached. The various factions have started to move. I wish you luck. Don't fall behind, nameless.
Those Stellaron hunters, they even factored Penacony into their plan. Nowhere's safe from them.
The situation is clear. The planet of festivities isn't what it seems on the surface. Everyone's sights, including the factions in the family, are set on the Watchmaker's legacy. Every party has its own motives, and they're attempting to thwart each other. While we still don't know what this legacy entails, it's only a matter of time before the power struggle ensnares innocent bystanders. The Molten Knight, Sam, is reportedly a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry, a genetically engineered warrior. He possesses superhuman perception and acts decisively. He'll leave no margin for error. This individual is every bit as dangerous as Kafka and Blade. This message is a threat. The hidden map that Silverwolf mentioned is probably the sealed Dreamscape Hotel. For the sake of what's to come, a visit seems necessary. If the family asks, just tell them that the Express is investigating the Stellaron hunters. I'm sure they'll understand. We'll plan our next move according to how they react.
Then we are in agreement. Let's return and inform Miss Black Swan. Miss Black Swan, the Express is willing to cooperate with you. We need a proper guide to navigate the memories.
I'm at your service.
You two, return to your own rooms. Enter the dream, and if everything goes without a hitch, we'll see one another at the...
I'll stay in the real world to ensure everyone's safety. If needed, I will also parley with the family. I assume there's...
It seems that I'll have a hard time gaining your trust, even if I personally did rescue your friends. It's no problem.
We're counting on you, Welt. As for us, let's get ready to see the dreamscapes.
We'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly has returned to reality yet. I don't have her contact info. I'll ask Black Swan.
You look anxious. Worried about that girl? You can talk to me if you've something on your mind. In this world, there's no one who heals the heart better than a memo keeper.
Thank you.
I just did what I... Don't worry. It appears you've had some unhappy memories. But it's obvious that this partnership makes the most. Of course, I'm not the only memo keeper who has come. Penacony has opened its doors to factions beyond the family for the first time. And the Garden must record this historic moment, so you can try working together with others as well. No, I will accompany you into the dream to prevent harm from befalling you all. Memo keepers don't need a dream pool anyway. All right.
Welcome to Penacony.
Back in this familiar room.
This way, darling. What's wrong? I know you're more sensitive to Memoria. Thus, more easily, I shall use my methods to relieve you. Don't worry, as your companions are safe. I had both of them each give me a trinket before I entered the dream. This will allow me to feel their presence in the memory zone. They're already awake in their rooms. Will you be comfortable in following me now? Time waits for...
March's room is this way. I should go...
I know what you're thinking, but alas, the moment you stepped into the memory zone, reality's building structures lost all meaning. In the meantime, if we want to find that lobby the navigator mentioned, we'll have to try these poor little things stumbling about. Strange. There appears to be someone else's presence here. Her.
Are there no staff members here at all? Huh? What are you doing? Well, not really.
We'll have to cut the banter short. Let's first work together and remove these overly friendly children, shall we?
I'm indebted to you both for your help.
Top tier play. Let me teach you some moves.
Sha! Trailblazer, yeah!
Best of luck. An explosive start.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
We could ask you the same.
It's a long story. I fortuitously, as he should remember, became friends with some of the Bloodhounds and was helping them track down a wanted criminal. Except I ended up here for some reason.
You aren't hiding anything.
Hiding? I don't think I'd be capable of that in front of a memo keeper. That's not what I meant. It's just... Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone I'll need assistance from the memo keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
What do you...
Never hurt to have more people.
Thank you. I'm truly glad to be traveling with you again, Miss Black.
Looks good.
Tick tick ticker.
Is that all?
This room. Why is it upside down?
The memory zone is constantly shifting its form. Looks like we'll have to think of a way.
We're standing on the ceiling right now.
Miss Acheron's words speak sense. Regardless, we have to reach that flat surface hanging overhead. And we're not scaling the pillar, of course. I'll teach everyone some traversal tricks. How about it? Can you feel the memoria flowing around you? Next, find a suitable spot and try walking up the wall.
It worked. You really can walk up walls.
A memory zone of this level is mere child's play to a memo keeper. Come on, let's head out through the front door.
This is a dead end.
You're natural, aren't you? You're a prodigy at remembrance.
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination with it.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone. See? I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this? There's no end to this. Let me try. This memory zone is overly twisted. I have to use inelegant methods, so you two... Got it. I can see the core of this dreamscape. And there are members of the family, and some figures trying to find their way forward. It appears that your friends aren't faring too well. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 3. There's a third person seeking the way to the lobby. The girl who was with you. It eludes me, but there is a known semblance in the memory zone, mirroring the essence she radiates. What reason does she have to delve so deep into the dreamscape? Is she running? No. Running away? This is not good. Everyone? There's no time. I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods to help you phase through the memory zone. I picked up slivers of her thoughts in the memory zone. These will help you form an impression of her. Now, you must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind. I got some very familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also a third party at the scene when you ran into danger. Hurry, through here.
Depending on the singing in the WhatsApp call, perhaps you could and certainly investigate your darkness flow to the chest of your throat, waiting with the wind and the
In my dream, I saw scorched earth and a new sapling emerge. Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to...
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Everyone, be on your guard.
You all right? Look at me. Calm down. Deep.
Allow me. Relax. You...
सही में मर गई क्या?
I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7th's safety, and warn them. I'll leave him to you, Miss Acheron.
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that. It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life.
सही में मर गई.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I had no choice. Yes, we will. But not yet. Before the hunt, we should keep our eyes peeled and consider where the true enemies are hiding and how to fight them. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will walk the right path. Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true enemy is. And then, with one swing of your blade, you must understand its meaning and the price. This is the only advice I have for you, from someone burdened with a blood debt."
I'm back. Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's good news and bad news.
Today, I obstructed the family back, so I'll stand beside them and note by the
I
family.
understand the situation now. Please take him and retreat to a safe location. If time allows, you can investigate Firefly's matter first. Meet later at Clocky's statue.
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality. I'm glad to see that you're fine. Let us reach a...
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some sort of...
I don't recommend that. His mental state is unstable, so we have to avoid any rough traversal methods like just now. Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Firefly, can't we? Some remnants of her presence linger nearby. Seize the chance to etch them into your remembrance before they're gone.
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd be good.
Let's go. We have...
Sorry, but could you give me a few more minutes? May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Let's go.
This way. Follow me.
Not a mimic? Not interested.
What's going on? Why is it getting hot in the Memoria?
You've noticed it too.
These are all charred remains.
They're still smoldering. The culprit can't have gotten far.
I suppose we can slow down for now.
The remains of these creatures were the narrow, deep incision evidence.
Looks like this monster was slain by a thermic weapon. Looks like this monster died of a...
Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone just left the scene. Would this person have anything to do with what's happened just now?
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few.
Just listen to your gut. You were the one who said that...
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean and crisp. All one-strike kills. Maybe a mercenary or He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel. If that's the case, he should have seen everything that happened. I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's presence was imprinted. Considering what this person... If his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left there. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you. Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
This is truly a magnificent sight.
It's this room, then?
Yes. More precisely, it's right below.
Doesn't look like there is way down. Are you going to teach me to face?
I wouldn't call it a shortcut if there was. You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers, but I've got a great idea that will help you safely reach the floor right below this room. It's really easy. See this chandelier? Next, we want to create some reasonably small movements. Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the Memoria, walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
Yeah.
Look, a solitary chain. Ghost. Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
Are we...
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the dream bubble. Okay. Here.
We landed safely.
Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment of one. Well, wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back home?
Unlimited firepower!
People always observe the heavens with my divinations. A bad omen. Don't thank me.
Don't think. Feel.
All for the thrill. This next round, real gaming.
All eyes are on you.
This is Honkai.
No one will disturb us now.
The end of the story.
Here, how about I show you a little magic trick? Are you ready?
Is that... Firefly?
Yes, it's what this room left behind. The memories of her. The slight trembling of the ground. The fleeting reflections on the screen. The flow of memoria. As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now, recreating memory.
That thing I encountered with my Trailblazer friend back then. If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
She mentioned...
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close. She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone. And it's related...
She has no idea that she'll become
If I'm not wrong...
She mentioned...
Thinking of you, she seems...
She has no idea...
If I could try again...
She stares at the screens. Is she... looking at herself?
Let's get going.
Let's? Is there someone else?
Calm down, Firefly.
She seems...
Yes. With all this in mind, Firefly and her companion, there should only be one, have entered this corridor together.
Why did you... This isn't what we agreed on.
The situation has changed, and it seems that companion has deviated from the...
Perhaps, judging from the outcome, this is that person's true intent.
Why?
Who forced her to go that way? And...
Mecha? What an intriguing statement. I recall the Bloodhound family is pursuing a criminal, a tall male in silver armor.
The door! It won't open! It's a dead end!
Based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room, disappearing without a trace.
She mentioned that this transaction involves the Watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much. Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away in this memory zone. And
do you mean...
This is just the worst-case scenario. But think about it. If the mastermind behind all this is nearby, why would he let us look around freely? There's something else he cares more about and needs. Or should I say, she had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
The door!
Based on these fragments, she mentioned that they might have had their...
Looks good.
There's actually a path here.
unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering moon. She was completely lost in the memory zone.
It's an exit. Following this path.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads.
There is no other path.
Finally back in the lobby. If that's the case.
She thought she had escaped. After that, it's the end.
Everyone, over there.
It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now. Stellaron hunters.
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger. And a Memo Keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else, all of you will die here. The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here.
Intentionally. Let me teach you some moves. Get all that?
Troublemaker? I'd like to... Stars favor us.
Call me the elation. Hilarious.
A bad omen. Don't thank me.
Don't think. Feel.
Wiped him out.
Step 1, implementation.
Thank you for your help.
play.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Let me teach you some moves.
Trailblazer. Yeah.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
All martial arts are mine to command.
All for the thrill.
I will set the seas ablaze.
All eyes are on you.
This is Honkai.
Time to clean up.
Bonus round. Crazy. Bravo. Uneasy.
If that's the case.
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
ठीक है एडवेंचरिंग
What a show. Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
धोखेबाजी
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let me explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, from that Galaxy Ranger. Right. I do, my friend. Let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality. Well, perhaps the hunt, or destruction, or even finality. It doesn't matter. These paths all... Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Fatora's Ifrit? Nicely done. As expected. I'll cut to the chase. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fatora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius. He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction. And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared. I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions. But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know? Because Ifrit is dead. They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still... The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time. So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, or you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony. I need your help, so I'll wait, but not for long. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really believe of it? But he gave me a choice. Maybe I should talk...
My. You look like a small injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing. I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you. He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. Recognizing his immense potential and the invaluable memories he can help me gather, I opted to join in Penacony. Everyone may be lying. And yes, that includes me. I can't deny this, nor do I seek. But do you still remember? I said, I have faith. The Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. And as for these memories, I will treasure them. I do not have reasons to hurt any of you. Instead, I will continue to assist you. My take on this might surprise. In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman. In this vast universe, no one values honesty in contracts more than a merchant. But always be on guard, particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details. Beyond the confines of... I still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But, as you've heard, I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his perspective. Moreover, I believe Miss Acheron is also hiding something.
पूरा मिक्स हो गया है, समझ में
In
नहीं आ रहा
fact,
कि
I should
क्या
say
हो रहा
she's
है
hiding
ढंग से।
everything from us. It was an unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation Gang, I can also prove that what Aventurine said was the truth. That's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece. Why, of course, I know you're confused. And sad. Whoever that girl might have been, a living soul. A memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished. No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions. For the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
Excellent. I knew you would come. By the way, about that memo keeper... I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, please, this way, if you will. Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway. Familiar... This is it. Just beyond this door. Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, tell me, doesn't this feel... I remember everything now. This was what I told you at that time. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Stage making the trip. एक मिनट हुआ क्या? वो अचानक से गायब कैसे हुई? संडे?
Brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? No, this is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes. There were two. One was a stowaway. The other was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Pretty sharp, aren't you? Chicken-winged boy.
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty.
Robin
The
को
words
मार
of
दिया है
a
और-
fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't tell me you're not craving
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they're but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
इसको मार के इसका लाइट कौन दे रहे हैं लोग?
Nice.
पहली फ्लेवर कैरेक्टर की जो कहते हैं आने से पहले मर गई थी। कौन मार रहा है? ये मालूम ही नहीं चल रहा है।
Nice.
सही में मार दिए क्या यार सब? चलो ये स्टोरी खेलते हैं।
It's still early. Where to now?
Trailblazers from the Astral Express? Oh, please excuse me.
You must be here to experience the lost dream. I've already made the necessary, but however, this dreamscape will feature unfiltered and unpolished veteran gaming. Call this type of dream a thrill dream. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing. Luckily, I just so happen to be an excellent doctor. Albeit a psychiatric one. Oh yes, I nearly forgot. That elegant girl mentioned something before she left.
The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else. In my estimation, there is no question about it. This is murder.
Murder. Such a foreign word to us. The people of Penacony could never come to any harm while under the watchful protection of the family. In a dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer, at worst, you'll still wake up in reality in a hotel.
Not necessarily. Even if the result does not constitute harm, the criminal intent is clear enough. You specifically came here to cordon off the scene because of the unsavory—
You're not wrong. Even if there are no casualties, being smashed over the head with a hammer in the middle— You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
Are you a witch? Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
Just some suggestions at the memory level. If something happens in everybody's memory, then that something becomes a fact. Rather than hearing endless explanations, would you like to experience it for yourself?
No! Hey, you can save that for the enemy.
Then, on to the next order of business.
Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection. I've been watching you for quite some time. You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel. You followed me wherever I went inside the dreamscape. In the windows along the commercial street. In the pond water reflections of the eye. My dear, do you have a crush on me? Well then, I left a puzzle for you near OT Mall. Solve it and prove that you're capable of pleasing me. Don't leave me waiting, my dear. Before Penacony gets flipped upside down.
There's actually more than one memo keeper who's come to Penacony. She's mixed me up with someone else. But no harm, no. The address that the mask gave you is right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my competitive side worked up too.
Madam, forgive me. I had no idea about anything she said. As you saw, I went through a brain scan and everything. I'm just a friend, helping her deliver a letter. That's all. I never knew this was actually a declaration of warfare. They say you shouldn't kill the messenger. So, maybe you can just, let me go.
What a frightened look you have. Don't worry. Since this has nothing to do with you, I won't be suspecting you of anything. Why don't you come take a stroll with me?
Oh, seems like I can't escape being an assistant detective.
If there's anything you'd like to know, please ask away.
Who was the victim?
An IPC employee named Shamari. Eyewitnesses reported that a tall, strong man wearing a Shamari collapsed on the spot and woke up from the dream. The murderer fit.
Ooh, that sounds just like Sparkle. Her best asset is transforming her appearance to look like...
Who are those two little guys?
Seems like the assailants stole the troop from elsewhere and deliberately placed them here. What nerve. They don't even have the slightest consideration for public order. Those two have clammed up. I wonder if you two could help pry open...
Looks like a puzzle that sparked.
Any leads yet?
This is a developing case, so there aren't many clues yet. All we have to go by are the weapon. They didn't even take the weapon with them. Sounds like they're trying to provoke us.
Where's Mr. Shamari right now? I'd like to meet him.
I'm afraid you can't. The Oaks came forward and calmed him down. Mr. Shamari expressed that he understands the unpredictable nature of dreams, and went on to vacation in another dreamscape. Best not to bother him. Guest experience...
Oh, I'm afraid by the time we find him, half of Penacony will have been sent back to...
Looks like we'll have to play this little game of... Yeah.
Lady Black Swan, you're here! I'm the constable, and this here assisting me is the bailiff for this Mr. Coldfeet.
So they can talk after all. Miss Black Swan...
Don't interrupt, I wasn't talking to you. Ahem. I understand Lady Black Swan has quite the intellect. I'm sure you'll be able to get to the bottom of the Sparkle murder case.
The Sparkle murder case? Wasn't the victim Shamari?
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family, Miss Sparkle Goldhammer.
Oh, I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here, and this has nothing to do with the actual case. Goldhammer?
Never heard of it. Sounds made up. Sparkle doesn't sound like a real name either.
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive 3 valiant warriors at the Goldhammer residence today. Miss Sparkle had been smashed over the head by a hammer and died on the spot. My investigations discovered that the 3 warriors were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before. But they were they narrowly escaped and barely got away with their lives, finding their supplies almost completely raided.
So the 3 of them teamed up?
Huh?
Is the case...
No, there can only be 1 murderer. It's not an unsolved mystery if there are 3.
If you can't justify it...
Got it! Those 3 were all vying against each other to be number 2. They couldn't have cooperated on anything. So it must have...
that actually doesn't make much sense. Even if...
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to... I've got the case file right here. Lady Black Swan, Lefton is one of Miss Sparkle's chief lieutenants, whose right hand was unfortunately severed while he was valiantly fighting off the Annihilation Gang. He's now learning how to write, and then there's Zhongshan. This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted some bandits along the road. He ended up smashing into the side of a cliff and getting his face disfigured. It's a real shame, as he used to be last of all comes right. This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try—
Hang on, I'm confused here.
What? Where did you get that idea?
Got it. But it sounds like Mr. Assistant Detective has his own
Lefton is one of Miss Sparkle's chief loot. Then there's Zhongshan. Last of all comes— That's all the intel we have.
Look! An ID—
Mr. Shamari's belong—
Holy—
Miss Sparkle also used it.
I'm barely able to lift this using both hands. I have no... Is that all the evidence? How are... Oh, you scared me! When did you pop out?
The 2 pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave them lying around for no reason. But there are still some other clues that were placed in other areas.
so they won't.
Isn't that a...
No, no.
What's this little...
What's this?
Regardless of why it's designed to...
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring in detective stories?
I see.
That's just in case you didn't realize.
You...
ये कहानी पसंद नहीं आ रहा है, सैम्पो वाली कहानी मेरी बड़ी पसंद नहीं आती है।
This notice
That sounded...
doesn't look like there are any...
Next, should we pin down the identity of the Lefton? That guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the... I remember this one best.
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking who couldn't be the murderer? After all, there are only 3 suspects, so elimination could be a valid method.
If you put it like that, then do you already have someone in mind? So, who... Remember Zhongshan's face was Oh! Is that... So, who... Remember Zhongshan?
Poor guy. That would suggest that Zhongshan...
So, who exactly... Lefton? That...
Based on the bailiff's statement, Lefton's suspicion...
By process of...
Please begin your...
The murderer is...
You have answered correctly!
Huh? The next puzzle?
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
I told you. It's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And as a memo keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
this place is a complete mess. And those two weirdos...
Oh, Detective Black.
Let me in.
There's an accounting book.
On the...
This Chen... And there...
That skit before said that the
tag on the top...
That's not how you... So, it's just... A little stool that seems quite...
Make a wish.
What's that?
Mr. Sampo.
Somebody's...
Even among the fools I know.
Have you dealt with many...
No, only a handful.
This...
Open it up and take...
So there's hope...
Because this ring was found inside the victim's mouth. We want to...
In the victim's...
Hey, there's something... That should be it. Let's head out.
I have to thank you, Mr. Assistant Detective, but the puzzle this time is pretty strange.
Have you found out who the killer...
Just some shallow intuition. Anyway, let's report back to the sheriff.
Oh, for the laughter!
Pretty much.
You live up to your reputation. Then go ahead. Who is the... Good. Then let us appreciate your... This guy, Junction.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. This ring is a...
That's right! What would a penny he'd stolen? Who could have put a trap?
Is something...
As you can imagine, the conclusions that the evidence points to are not mutually exclusive. Which means, this is probably Mr. Assistant Detective.
Ah, I see.
Correct, Detective Sampo. I never thought you'd be able to
Sheriff, the murderer is right! The evidence is this...
Yes! For the laughter! How did I fail to realize this formidable
Dad, right from the start, there was no murderer! The evidence is the ring! Whatever, I'm just spitballing here.
Goodness me!
Ugh.
Look, Miss Sparkle has given us a puzzle where...
Just as you said, solving puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying with us. What should we do now?
Miss Black Swan, Miss...
Ding-a-ling! Now comes the most exciting and romantic moment in any drama. The audience challenge. Everyone knows that the mighty masked fool Sparkle can change her appearance to look like others. And in this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. So then, I put to you, which character is it? Also, if you're interested in the locked room case that the memo keeper ignored, you can try out your powers of deduction. I put lots into coming up with the puzzle, so don't let it go to waste. Thus, the masked genius Miss Sparkle has thrown down the gauntlet. All the clues are in motion. Happy hunting!
Miss, why didn't you just do this earlier?
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
There's no weird, sweet dreams troupe. Nor is there
Hey! Dear Mem, I didn't expect you to skip the final puzzle. That's on me. Alright, listen up.
No murder case.
Sometimes it's nice to take things easy. Come on, dear, give me your answer then.
Seeing as we're in Penacony,
Womp womp. The correct answer is... Sparkle! When sleepy in the morning, she can't get out of bed. She runs about all afternoon in a fluster, so is exhausted by evening, but has to still raise a hand to hold a toothbrush. Oh, so naturally she's got 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon.
What the heck was that jibber-jabber?
what a cute answer.
Thanks for the compliment, my dear, but you can't try to fool me, seeing as you've just tried to cheat. Wrong answer.
Top tier play. Let me teach you some moves.
Stars favor us.
Wow, you're good.
A bad omen. Don't thank me.
All martial arts are mine to command!
Wiped him out.
Ill fate descends.
Unlimited firepower.
Troublemaker. Baneful clouds scatter. People always observe the heavens with my divinations. Best of luck. An explosive start.
Don't think. Feel.
All for the thrill. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round. Crazy skills.
Holy smokes! Huh? No voices?
Wait, something's off.
Miss, you... You killed Sparkle! How is this possible? How can people die inside Penacony's dreamscape? In the Garden of Recollection. You did this, didn't you? Killing people in their dreams. Only the Remembrance has the powers to do that. You planned it out all from the start because she teased you and was pranking you. Oh, I understand. You refused to let me go because you wanted to drag me into all of this.
There is no death inside Penacony's dreamscape. That's the promise of the family and the blessing of the harmony. Not even a memo keeper can break this barrier. There's no need to take such great pains. If you just want confirmation, I've already told you the answer, Miss Sparkle.
Miss...
You. Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. Wouldn't that be you?
This? Don't... If you want to accuse me of being Sparkle, you have to provide the evidence. Oh, I'm afraid evidence is a little too hard to come by. So...
The hint for the final question was little too...
Oh, you mean the locked room murder. I thought you weren't doing that one.
All the painstaking effort that Miss Sparkle put into it. How could I ever miss it? The key to solving the puzzle lay in two pieces of information put forward by the detectives. Based on my shallow understanding, I can only draw two conclusions. One, but based on the detective's description, this locked room did not delay the discovery of the body. There was no third party at the crime scene to frame, and the blood everywhere didn't look like a faked suicide. That being so, the murderer seems to have no reason for creating a locked room. There is also reason to speculate that if the crime scene was a locked room, then its creator might not necessarily be the murderer. As for my second conclusion, the answer is at the time I was in such a hurry that and so, when that's why, of course, this is just a simple which means it's you, Mr. Sampo.
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a detective?
In my opinion, there is no difference between the two. Follow ripples along the surface of the water. Use some abilities and tricks to keep diving deeper, and touch that secret deep inside people's hearts. The truth does not.
Exquisite reasoning, and very close to the truth.
Another answer?
The great artiste Sparkle locked herself away in her bedroom, using red paint to create the semblance of spattered blood everywhere. And that assistant detective who was first on the scene, who confirmed her death, was not the murderer, but rather an accomplice.
What a pity. Such a pity. My dear, you were so close to the right answer. Miss Sparkle's body. Sparkle was disguised as... Ding-a-ling! I won!
Does Miss Sparkle's body even count as a real character?
Why not? Miss Sparkle...
It's a little bit forced, but it's fine. So, who is this Mr. Sampo, then?
Beautiful lady. I already confessed everything to you earlier on. I really didn't know a thing. I just helped him.
So I've been running a fool's errand this whole time.
My dear, why so serious?
What a special tree. Did you notice it's nested? That's the end of Miss Black Swan. I also found this dream. If we meet again... I know...
Really? I wouldn't do anything to her.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper. Let's talk about my thing. I've helped you out with everything you've asked. Shouldn't you give my...
Since when did the masked fools suddenly start respecting agreements? Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar, third barrel on the left. You never saw. But Sampo, after all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask? This doesn't seem like the Sampo. Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Urello 6. Am I right?
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense. Sometimes even an old-timer like me feels like taking the stage and making a fool out of myself.
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person who values friendship highly.
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all, the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand. Go tell Giovanni I said hi.
Fine, I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so... Why so...
Nice.
ये चारों कंप्लीट हो जाएगा कल सुबह, फिर इसके बाद आगे खेलेंगे। ऐसा है वो मेरा चलो ठीक है चलो छोड़ा था आज के लिए बस यहीं रोकते हैं। मिलेंगे कल एक और वीडियो के संग या लाइव स्ट्रीम के संग ही। तब तक के लिए टिल एंड टाटा गुड बाय गाइस सी यू tomorrow। Bye-bye.